What is good, guys? Welcome back to another trade recap. Today I caught this huge winning trade. Great trade. I'm going to break down why this was a good trade, why I faded the shorts at the top, and exactly how you can take trades like this in the future. So let's break it down. I know some people faded this setup in my Discord. A lot of people took it. So let's break down why this was such a good trade and why I had such high conviction in this setup, even though we just swept buy-side liquidity and started displacing down. So let's jump into my bias on the higher time frame. So coming into the day, I was bullish. I was significantly bullish. And the reason for this is we are within around 100, 150 points away from all-time highs. As you can see, my draw on liquidity was all-time highs. So I was certainly bullish. What did I want off of open? So off of open, which unfortunately we didn't get, I wanted price to retrace into this 30-minute fair value gap. So for us to hit this gap, for this to then take prices higher, back up to all-time highs. Unfortunately, we went up first. We went straight to this sort of internal buy-side level first. As you can see, we went straight up to there. No setups, no entry, nothing, no manipulation lower. And then off of this sweep, we actually did get a short position. I was very much not interested in this. I said on stream, I don't particularly like it when we've got these gaps all the way to the left, because I'm not bearish. Just because we've swept buy side and just because we're in a fair value gap, I'm not bearish, right? You can see here, we're pushing up. Look, we're so bullish. I'd rather wait for the long position than take the short, which in my opinion has such a lower win rate if you're shorting here. So I wanted to wait for the long position. As you can see, the short did end up playing out, but these are the types of positions where I want to wait for the short to play out. I'm not trying to catch this part of the move. I wait for this to happen, and then I catch the real move back up, which is my draw on which is in line with my draw on liquidity and my bias. So I faded the shorts. As you can see, they did play out. Didn't bother me at all. Would have been a break-even trade most likely anyway, but regardless, did not bother me. Initially, I was looking at this 5-minute long. So this 5-minute long was the first trade I was interested in taking here. Delivery from this 30-minute gap. 5-minute long back up. Why am I still longing? Because I'm still bullish. I need to see, for me to be truly bearish around this level, I need to see not only with respect to high time frame gap to the left, like we are here, this hourly gap to the left over here, and also the 4-hour. I then need to see confirmation of price action switching bearish. So in this case, that for me would consist of us inversing this hourly gap to the downside, and then I'd be looking for shorts to sell side. Hopefully that makes sense. I need to see that confirmation of bearish price action whilst order flow is still super bullish. So I was still bullish. I was still looking for longs until we got that inverse. Now, if we fast forward a little bit, price started to come down with very strong displacement here. So I'm thinking, okay, my conditions are still the same. This 30-minute / hourly is still my condition. If we respect this gap and don't inverse it, I am looking for longs. So as you can see, we came really low. We actually just tapped into this 15-minute gap as well. If you look here, we had a 15-minute gap to the left, the last fair value gap in the leg. We respected this and then bounced. On top of this, we had a manipulation leg under this low. And we had this 1-minute gap right here. If you also look here, we did eventually put in a 3-minute, which was also a valid trade. But this 1-minute was the trade for me. Just because of this, I was not really open to this trade until these two candles. This candle and then this candle. Super strong momentum, V-shape, and you have to react to price when you're trading a strategy like mine. As you can see, put a stop loss 25 points, targeted 1R for my scale point, which I always do, always scale at 1R to secure profits, and full TP was at this high, which was actually a 5-minute intermediate term high. So really nice draw on liquidity. Resting above. And again, I'm here to take my piece of the pie. Yes, we're at all-time highs. Price could just pump forever. I'm here to catch my piece of the pie and get off. So that's why I only target this 5-minute high. I thought we could easily sweep this and come lower. So I'm not trying to catch super big moves. I mean, this 2.5R for full TP was certainly a big enough move for me. As you can see right here, we got the close. We had a tiny bit of drawdown, and then we eventually just raced up to TP with literally no retrace. whatsoever. I scaled. If you want to see my executions and my live executions, head over to my Instagram. They're all on there. And yeah, this was the 1R for me here. So I scaled there, and then I left a runner up to the 5-minute high, which also hit. So great trade there. And yeah, that was my trade for the day. I also called out, if you're waiting for longs, now that we had that 5-minute that I was looking at earlier, it's still a valid trade. I just didn't like it as much because obviously you've already had the trade down here. This is such a more optimal entry, considering there's no reason not to take this long here because we're still respecting all bullish gaps. We've not disrespected any bullish gaps, and there's no reason to be bearish, basically. So I don't think this 5-minute was terrible up here, but as you can see, this has played out super nicely, just simply because of how bullish price is. And it doesn't look like we ever got a continuation long here. Potentially here, actually, this looks actually quite nice that I've just seen here. So as you can see, delivering from this 5-minute gap. Nice V-shape out of there with a nice momentum close. I don't think it hit 1-to-1 though, so probably just a break-even trade there. 15 points. Okay, no, it definitely did hit 1-to-1. So another potential winning continuation long there at 1-to-1. So that would have been a super nice trade to take. But yeah, very nice price action today and the last couple of days. Unfortunate for me to get break-even and lost yesterday, but made it all back and more today. If you have any questions about this, leave them in the comments, and also drop me a message on Discord. That's where I respond the quickest. One of the top links in the description will be my Discord. See my executions. You can see videos of my live executions and also full trade breakdowns as well on my Instagram. So go check that out, link in the description. And make sure to subscribe for more content. And I'll see you all later.